Hello student, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to solve some questions which are based on conversion of decimal number. In the previous session we have already solved some questions which are based on the same topic, and I hope that you get everything clearly. So student, let's see some more questions of different kind. Express the following rational number as decimal form. Express the following rational number. Express the following rational number as decimal form. You already know how to convert, but there is a difference. The questions in this section are of the type in which we get the decimal number only as non-terminating decimal number. So let us see what are the questions. The first is 16 upon 23. The question is 16 upon 23, and in this case we can see that 23 cannot be changed as the power of 10. Okay student, 23 cannot be changed into 10 or the multiple of 10, so that the concept of multiplication is not applicable here. Here we just divide it directly. So let us see what we get after the division. So here we divide it. 16 is divided by 23. Since the divided is less than divisor, so the division is not possible. To make it possible, first of all, we have to make this divided greater than divisor. For this, we put decimal point and here we increase a 0. Now it becomes 160. Okay, and in the next, let us see, we divide it, we get 7 times 7 3s are 21, carry 1, 6, sorry, you can take 6 times. So here we get 6 3s are 18 and 6 2s are 12, 12 and 1 13. Okay, because if we take 7 times, then this becomes greater than the divided, and in this case it becomes wrong. So here we get 10 minus 8 2 and 5 minus 3 2, and it becomes 0. Now as I told you that we take the decimal point only once time. Okay, and now we increase the 0 here, it becomes 220. Okay, now we solve. So it goes to 9 times, and 9 3s are 27, 9 2s are 18, 18 and 2 20. And again here we get 10 minus 7 3 and 1 minus 0 1, and here we put 0. Okay student, now we take it by 5 times. So 5 3s are 15, sorry, 5 3s are 15 and 5 2s are 10, 10 plus 1 11. Okay, now we subtract, let's see what we get here. So here we get 10 minus 5, 5 and 2 minus 1, 1. It becomes 15. Again we increase here 0. Okay, and now here we can see that it will goes to 6 time again, so here we get 138, and hence we get 10 minus 8 2, and 4 minus 3 1. So here we can see that after the division the remainder is not become 0 at any step, which means that this is an non-repeating and non-terminating decimal number, and hence our answer is 0.6956. This is our required result. Therefore, 0.695 is the right answer. Okay, student. So you will divide just as you have generally done. So I think I needed to solve more question on these number. Okay, student. Now let us see the next question. What does the next question say? So let's see. Let us see the next question. By which list number? The next question is by which list number list number should you multiply should you multiply should you multiply the given rational number the given rational number that it produces a terminating decimal that it produces a terminating decimal. So students, in this question, as I told you in the first session, when we convert the denominator as 10 or the multiple of 10, then that rational number can easily converted into the terminating decimal number. So here we shall follow the same rule, but sometimes we get such rational number in which the denominator can never be changed as the 10 or the multiple of 10. But here we have some option to convert as terminating rational number. So let us see how we do this. Let me see the question. So let us see here the given question is 1 upon 14. If we see that, we find this is not a terminating decimal number. How? First of all, let's check. So here we divide 1 by 14. So put 0, it become 10, again put 0, it become 100, and now we get 40 7 are 98. 14 7 are 98. So here we get 10 minus 8, it become 2, and 9 minus 9 is 0. So here become 0, 20. 14 ones are 14. Here we get 6 0, and 14 fours are 56, and here again we get 4 0. So here we can see that here this rational number is not a terminating decimal number, but if we multiply this rational number by any number which can make it terminating decimal number, so let us see what is that number. So student, as we know that if 1 upon 2 is a rational number is given, then we have the value of this 0.5. Why? Because here we can convert this denominator as 10 or multiple of 10. So we shall also convert it in that way the denominator become the 10 or multiple of 10. So if we multiply this rational number by 7 only, here we are not solving it as to get equivalent rational number. Here we just want to convert this rational number in a manner that the denominator become 10 or multiple of 10. So here whenever we multiply this rational number by 7, then we can see that 7 ones are 7 and 7 twos are 14. And now here we get the new rational number as 1 upon 2. Okay, as the question says that which list number should you multiply the given rational number that it produce a terminating decimal. Therefore, here we multiply this rational number by 7, then we get as 1 upon 2. Now you can multiply the denominator and multiply and numerator by 5 to convert the denominator as the multiple of 10 or 10. So here we get it become 5 upon 10, and hence we get the answer 0.5. Okay student, I hope it is clear to everyone. Now let us see one more question on the same way. Here we have 2 upon 15. As you can see that if we divide the numerator by denominator directly, then we cannot get a terminating decimal number. So here we have to reduce this rational number in a manner that after division it gives us a terminating decimal number. So here we can see that this is 15. The denominator is 15, and there is no any number that can after multiplication make it 10 or multiple of 10. So first of all we have to reduce this denominator in a manner that it can become 10 or multiple of 10. So for this, if we multiply this rational number by 3, then here we can have 3 ones are 3 and 3 fives are 15. And now here we get 2 upon 5 as the reduced decimal number, and here we can see that whenever we multiply and divide the numerator and denominator by 2, we get 4 upon 10, and after solving here we get 0.4, which proves that this rational number 2 upon 5 is the terminating decimal number. So student, I hope the concept of such type question has been clear to everyone. So we shall meet in the next session with some new question. So till then, goodbye.